The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
All right, welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. And now it's time for us to go right to our good friend, Dr. Lee Weisbard.
Dr. Weisbard is with Weisbard Dental and has a health and business tip for us every week here on the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Dr. Weisbard, welcome to the show.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's our good news from Dr. Weisbard today?
Well, you know, what I decided to talk about, we talk about things that make you healthy, help you feel healthy. And one of the things I thought about was passion. I think when you're passionate about what you do, whether it's for a living, whether it's in your life, your family, your leisure time, I think it really helps to, it releases endorphins, it helps make you happy, feel good, and I think it does promote good health.
Wow, you know what, actually, when you think about when you feel better, when you're doing things that you love,
right,
you obviously feel better. And when, you never really think of that, Dr. Weisbard, is actually impacting my health, but it does impact my mood. But you're saying it impacts my health as well.
Absolutely. You know, they say you'll never work a day in your life if you do what you're passionate about. And I think that's true. I think when you're happy, they say the same thing about laughter. You know, when you laugh, when you smile, when you're passionate and you feel good, I think it promotes overall health, and chemically it releases endorphins, which give you that happy, euphoric feeling.
I love that. You know, and there's plenty to be passionate about, especially when you're talking about the kind of work that we do and the kind of work that you do. You're helping people with their oral health, and we're helping people with their mental health.
That's true. It's true. And people get very passionate about politics or about different things they do in their life, about their families. You know, I see a huge difference in my practice when I'm sitting there and I talk to a patient and I bring up their children, for example.
Sure.
And I ask them about their kids or their family. And you can see this whole change in their demeanor. They look different. They stand taller. They have a different glow about them. And here in our office, we feel very passionate about the things we do.
Well, as you know, speaking from the perspective of one of your patients, I feel every time that I walk in that you guys are passionate about just me. I mean, you guys make me feel so special when I walk in.
Well, that's what we do. That's our goal, is for each patient to come to our practice and feel like they're cared for, they're taken care of, that we really are with them. The thing that's so different about our practice is the uniqueness about, we take that assembly line out of the whole picture. From the customer service, from the phone call, when you call our office, when you come into the office, we have people who are happy to see you.
You know
You're never an interruption. You're our reason for being here.
I love just that whole culture that you have at Weisbard Dental. You're not an interruption, and we've all been on the receiving end, feeling like as the consumer that we're interrupting their day, but you're not there, and it's because the people that Dr. Weisbard hires, they're passionate about people, they're passionate about helping people, they're passionate about improving health, and it does translate then into the whole culture.
You bet.
But again, it's people. And I think that sometimes we forget that. And, you know, Dr. Lee, I just appreciate that you brought out the idea that who we are and taking care of people is the number one goal. And that's the culture you have over at Weisbard Dental. Tell our listeners, because I know that it really matters to them, that they don't feel like an interruption when they pick up the phone and make an appointment or show up for an appointment, that they want to go somewhere, that people are passionate about helping other people, about better health, better wellness, and just living a more fulfilling life. So give our listeners some contact information for Weisbard Dental.
Absolutely. And you know what, guys? I appreciate the passion that you bring to the radio waves and the passion you bring into our homes and into our businesses. I just think it's wonderful. You guys are really passionate. You talk about being positive. It's not just the positive. It's the passion as well. You can find us at 303-773-3373 or online at weisbarddental.com.
Weisbarddental.com, Weisbard dental.com. This is where I get my teeth taken care of. You should too. Thank you, Dr. Lee.
You know what, Eric? I told you it was all about the passion.
I don't think you and Dr. Lee were talking about the same thing.
I think we were absolutely talking about the same thing. And I love her phone number, 303-773-3373. And you know what? If you're an entrepreneur and you're passionate and you're having a great day,
that grin.
You're going to have a cheesy smile on your face.
I'm pretty sure happy wife, happy life has a different meaning at your household.
You need a good dentist.